This is Kyrie Irving, and every time his team doesn't win an NBA championship, well then I have to remove his entire team. Their entire team would be moved to a 40 overall, just like I'm doing with Tim Hardaway right now. Luka would go from a goated MVP winner to a 40 overall. You get the idea. Kyrie Irving is a locker room cancer. He's going to kill off his entire team every season. Nikola Jokic is your MVP, averaging a triple-double. Rookie of the year goes to Paolo. Psych, as much as I love Paolo, I'm giving it to Jalen Williams. He's the GOAT. Luka makes the All-NBA first team. Of course he does. The Mavericks don't even make the playoffs or the play-in. And if you play with Kyrie Irving and you don't win a title, then goodbye. You're not going to play in the NBA whatsoever. Have fun being a 40 overall, Luka. Not only did we make this Mavericks team worse than Purdue in the first round of March Madness, I also rebranded them because the Mavericks no longer exist. We now have the Las Vegas Vipers. In the offseason, Kyrie Irving signed with the Orlando Magic, so for this season, I'll let him choose. But next season, if Kyrie Irving doesn't win a championship with the Magic and we have to move all of these young, promising players to a 40 overall, with Luka being a 40-year-old man in a retirement home over in Las Vegas, Nikola Jokic wins a back-to-back-to-back-to-back. This is his fourth straight MVP if we count real life, averaging a 26-point triple-double. Absolutely insane. Rookie of the year goes to Victor. No surprise, he's on the Jazz. James Harden also on that team. I'm not joking. James Harden is actually here. I don't know why he signed with Utah, but they got him, Laurie, Victor, Colin Sexton, Walker. Honestly, this team is going to be scary in a few years, or maybe now, as they did make the playoffs, so the 6th seed. The Magic, well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not surprised we didn't make the playoffs. Kyrie Irving, you can't carry a team. You're a bum. And now this whole team is going to be a 40 overall and in a new state or country. I don't know. I haven't decided where I'm moving them, but Kyrie Irving, how dare you make Paolo, Terry Rozier, what the hell? Who did we traded Bobo, Markelle Fultz, and Chuma for Terry Rozier and Mark Williams, Clint Capella for Bojo. What are the trades in simulation these days? We got the Cavs winning a title, Darius Garland finals MVP. On to season 3 as we say goodbye to the Orlando Magic for the last time. It's that time. We're trading away Kyrie Irving, finding his new team, his new locker room to bring cancer on. And the first trade that pops up is him and Terry Rozier for Zach LaVine and the 4th overall pick. Speaking of Chicago, do you guys mess with like Chicago deep dish pizza, or does everyone hate it? A lot of people don't think it's actual pizza. They say it's a pie. For me, man, all pizza's a pie. I love deep dish pizza. Don't you hate, don't disrespect. The Buffalo Braves are now an NBA franchise once again. I mean, when you look at this team, they didn't really lose that much. I mean, yeah, they lost their entire team, but they've rebuilt their team with even better players. I mean, Zach LaVine, Claxton, Trey Jones, Bronny James, and Joe Harris. Yeah, they're winning a championship. Kyrie's team, not the greatest. It's him, Alonzo DeRozan, Cam Payne, and Gordon Hayward. Yeah, old man Gordon Hayward and DeMarcus Cousins are valuable bench pieces to a team with Kyrie Irving. The Bulls are screwed. They're about to get eliminated from NBA history next season. Michael Jordan is turning in his grave. Not his actual grave, but like his basketball grave, like the ghost of Michael Jordan, but he's not like dead. You get what I'm saying, okay? Why do I gotta over-explain it? I'm not gonna lie, it'd be pretty wild if like in Harry Potter, you know how the ghost will like speak to the students and stuff. What if you're just hoping in the Staples Center and the ghost of Kobe Bryant is like screaming over you, shoot it, shoot the post fade, and then you like shoot a post fade and he gets mad at you and starts yelling at you. Anyways, if you like to hear some random crazy kid ramble about things and talk basketball and also simulate careers and stuff, subscribe, like YouTuber things, do it, thanks, bye. 1 year removed after winning an NBA championship, Darius Garland, MVP, 28-12, Xavier Booker, I don't care about you, AD defensive player, James Wiseman most improved. Unfortunately though, I'm pretty sure Kyrie Irving's team was trash for the 3rd straight season. He's actually killing the teams before I do anything related to the video. Lonzo Ball is about to take another 4 to 7 years off the NBA with a knee injury, aka the little Codeine curse, when I make him a 40 overall. Bulls fans, Ball family fans, and LeVar Ball himself are probably crying right now. Well, Kyrie Irving with the Bulls was absolutely terrible, so let's send him back to Brooklyn for 1 season. Anyways, the Chicago Bulls don't exist, and their best players are now D'Lo Russell and Joseph Nurkic, aka Thor from that one God of War video I made at the beginning of 2K23. Go peep it. Still on the channel. It's beautiful. A masterpiece, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm expecting Kyrie Irving to destroy this team once again. They are awful. There's no way that they're gonna make the playoffs or even win a championship, which means most of these players you see are about to be a 40 overall within the next 2 minutes of this video. So, say goodbye to everyone's favorite Miami Heat player, Gabe Vincent, because he's only gonna be a 74 for a little bit longer. Victor just put up 29 and 14. I am scared. He's really good at basketball. Trey Johnson, rookie of the year. Good for you. 1st overall pick. He was an absolute hooper. Kyrie Irving back on the Brooklyn Nets made All-NBA second team, averaging 32, 5, 6, and 1. Wow, he's actually having a really good season. This season, we finally made the play-in the first round. We're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They beat us. It's okay. We get a second try, a second chance. We prove we're the best team in New York. And now we're going up against the godly Trae Young-led Atlanta Hawks. It's wraps, all right? And honestly, it's not because of Trae Young. It's not because of whoever else they have on their team, like Sadiq Bey or Lauri Markkanen or Chris Middleton. Okay, wait a minute. They got a really good team. But it's not because of any of the players actually playing basketball. It's because Quinn Snyder makes you an instant NBA champion. The Hawks are your NBA champions. Look at me go. I predicted it. I'm a psychic. I can read minds. Like right now, I'm reading your mind, and I can tell you haven't liked the video or subscribed yet, so do it. If you don't do it, you're gonna find a bag of moldy Doritos underneath your bed. Don't ask me how it got there, but it will be there if you don't like and subscribe. The Nets are now the Swamp Dragons with Donovan Mitchell and Lauri Markkanen, and you want to see why? Because I traded Kyrie Irving to the Milwaukee Bucks. I feel like if he can't win with Giannis, then he might just be a fraud, so we're gonna test it out. If you're wondering what the trade was, it was a couple of picks and Kyrie Irving to get Donovan Mitchell. It is time to see if Kyrie Irving can win an NBA championship with Giannis, but also he has Ty Jerome as his starting point guard. So I'm not going to say it's in the bag, all right? I don't think it's guaranteed they win a title. Hello, Victor. I really hope we end up on the Jazz soon because you are just dominating the league. You're just way too good. All these other awards, whatever. Giannis is really good too, though. I mean, he made the All-NBA first team at 32, averaging 21, 11, and 7, having some pretty good numbers. Kyrie Irving didn't make any of that. The Bucks didn't even make the playoffs. Why are we in the play-in with Giannis? Why are we eliminated from the play-in with Giannis? It's Giannis and Kyrie Irving? You guys can't get into the playoffs? You can't at least try? The Rockets versus the Cavs in the NBA Finals. At this point, I don't even care who wins. Darius Garland, congratulations. Kyrie, not only do I once again have to trade you, I have to get rid of Giannis from the NBA and Jabari Smith Jr., who's still young. You fumbled the bag here, Kyrie. You truly, truly did, my boy. The Green Bay Packers are trading Kyrie Irving for Malcolm Brogdon and the first overall pick. That's right, Kyrie's going back to Boston. This might be the year. Jason Tatum, Kyrie Irving, Javonte Taylor, Lake Polono, Scottie Pippen Jr., a couple of other guys who I don't actually know who they are, but they look like they're good at basketball, and James Bouknight. We have the power of the Ice Age on our side, and I say that because I think James Bouknight kind of looks like Sid the Sloth. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not trying to be rude or anything, all right? But this guy right here, I mean, you can't tell me he doesn't look like Sid the Sloth. You just can't. That would be a lie. Josh Giddey is your most valuable player, averaging 21 points, 9 rebounds, and 12 assists, finally becoming the Australian Russell Westbrook he's meant to be. Jason Tatum made the All-NBA first team, averaging 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. That's a week. Why did he make it? That's weak. Awful numbers. Where's Kyrie? Did he make anything? No, of course he didn't. The Celtics, though, are the first seed. You love to see it. Kyrie Irving averaged 22 points, 6 assists, and a steal. The real GOAT right here, though, Lake Polono, 14 and 8, dishing the rock. That's what you love to see. Only real ones remember Lake Polono and know where Lake Polono is from. Either way, Kyrie Irving, this is the year you step up. You're no longer a cancer. You're actually a cure. You're a cure for the long waiting times that I have waited for the Celtics to win a championship. Sure, you have to go up against the Buffalo Braves with Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler, Bingo Mack, and Bronny James. But you're Kyrie Irving. You just gotta burn some sage, say something crazy, and then break a couple of ankles, and we win the game. We're up 3-1. It's easy. We're moving on to the conference finals, taking on the super team Hawks. By super team, I mean mediocre team who's led by the greatest coach in simulation history. They're the 3rd seed. We're the 1 seed. We're better than them because 1 is better than 3. I mean, sometimes there could be an upset here. I really hope I didn't jinx it. We are up 3-2. Kyrie, you're not a cancer, and you're moving on to the finals, where we will be taking on none other than Mikey Williams, and I assume Zion is still here, along with Kevin Huerter and Jalen Duren. They may have Ron Weasley, but we have a wizard with the dribbles, and that is none other than Kyrie Irving. We also got Jason Tatum. I kind of keep forgetting he's on the team. I mean, the focus is with Kyrie Irving, but it doesn't matter because after many, oh, okay, never mind. Take 2. After many years, the Boston Celtics are finally NBA. Oh my God. All right, never mind. I'm now simcasting it, and we're watching to see if Kyrie can win a championship with the team he hurt the most, or in his best situation yet, is he going to lose in the finals? The Pelicans go on a massive run with 26 seconds left, up by 8. The Pelicans will come back after I jinxed it twice and win a championship. Oh my Lord, the Pelicans. Mikey Williams beats Kyrie Irving. I have to get rid of my favorite team in the Boston Boston Celtics, and this whole season was just one major letdown. Kyrie Irving actually is just making me cry right now. They are now the Nashville Sound. Sorry, Boston Celtics fans. I'm sending Kyrie and Tatum to the Jazz. I hope Victor is still here. Now, Tatum's a 40 overall, so it doesn't really matter. And Victor is still on the Utah Jazz, so we now have a Victor and Kyrie duo. If this duo doesn't win an NBA championship, I don't know what will. We even got Axel Blackwell, Marvin Bagley, Nicholas Pirate. We got Andre Love, Rajon Griffith. I don't even know half of these guys. We even got Landon on the team, Brandon Clark. And Jason Tatum's 40 overall self is going to be like our cheerleader or something. I don't know. If we do not win an NBA championship this season, 2K's broken. 2K actually hates Kyrie Irving as much as most Celtics and Nets fans. So at this point in the video, we're ring chasing and we're trying to get Victor to carry us. And well, this season he won another MVP, so it's looking very likely that he will carry us. Mikey Williams wins 6th Man of the Year. He went from beating us for a championship to playing rotational minutes as a backup guard for the Miami Heat, so that sucks. Is Basala Bagioka a real human being? Is this guy real? That name is crazy. I'll never pronounce that. I hope he ends up being a bust in real life, so I don't have to say his name 4 years down the line when I'm doing these videos. Victor, shout out to you. Nicola, where's our boy Kyrie? Kyrie Irving. He averaged 25 points and 6 assists this season. Good for you, Kyrie Irving. And this whole team's pretty darn good, I'm not gonna lie. First round, who are we taking on? The Denver Nuggets? More like the Denver won't move on in the next round. Yep, I was correct. Oh, the Vipers. The first team we played against, the real poison of the league. They're poisonous Vipers, you get it? Tyrese Halliburton, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. This team should be easy. This is wraps. We're moving on to the next round. Now we're taking on the Houston Rockets. Who do they have at this point? They got Xavier Booker. They got Sengun. Wait a minute. They have 590 overalls in their lineup. Are you joking? Like 2K? The Rockets are the greatest team I've ever seen. Can we beat them? Hopefully. We had a better record. How many games more did we have than them? A lot. We were 9 games better than them, so we should beat them. Although they took the first game, we'll take the second and the third. Okay, they took the third. It's a tied series. Their team is loaded. If we lose this, I'm not even gonna be that upset, but we don't lose this. We move on. That was a scary series. I'm not even gonna lie. They have Isaiah. Wait a minute. Is that make it 690 over? Hold up. I need to go look at their team. Kyrie Irving just beat a team with 690 overall. That is how disgusting Victor is in this game. I don't even want to give Kyrie the credit, all right? He just beat a team with 690 overalls. Oh my God, Victor, you're him. We're taking on VJ Miller, who kind of looks like Chucky. If Chucky turned into an NBA player, we win the first game, the second game, give us the third game as well. Can we make it a sweep? I know I jinxed us last season, but this season right here, 3, 2, 1, bang, it's a sweep. We're NBA champions. Kyrie Irving technically got carried to this championship by Victor. I'm not gonna lie, but he proves that he's not always a cancer in the locker room, as the Utah Jazz will survive and thrive as a team. And 40-year-old Kevin Durant still is chasing LeBron's legacy as he's playing with the Cavs. That's gonna do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like up, YouTuber things. I'm out. Enjoy this picture of Keldon Johnson. Peace.